सो आई वॉज गोइंग टू द जिम और मुझे अभी खबर मिली है कि जोन लपोर्टा हैज़ सैक्ड जावी। ऑनेस्टली मुझे क्या बोलते हैं समझ नहीं आया क्या हुआ है। ऑनेस्टली आई थॉट कि these news were like could be true to some extent but mostly they could be false। एंड हमारे बोर्ड के अंदर इतनी अकल होगी कि जावी को नहीं निकालना चाहिए बिकॉज देयर इज़ नो गुड मैनेजर हु विल come to a team and work with such a low budget. But again, it is what it is. My problem with Laporta is not why is he sacking Xavi, but how is he sacking Xavi? How Xavi has been treated, that's my problem. Xavi is a club legend. He is Catalonian. Obviously, he has started his career at Barcelona from a very young age. Like before his teens, he was there at Barcelona. He grew up in this club. He has been in the La Masia all his life. He has been at Barcelona all his life, all his career. And when your club was falling down, this guy uh, returns to the club, gets you a La Liga title, and you treat him like this. Okay, he spoke the truth about the current situation. You don't have money, you don't have anything, and when the media asks you, can you compete against Real Madrid? You can't give the fans false hope that we can compete with Real Madrid in terms of finances and transfers. But in all honesty, we can't. We don't even have money to sign a good DM. We have to make things work with Guido Rodriguez unless we sell some players like Frankie de Jong and Ronald Araujo. Honestly, Joan Laporta is out of his mind, and reports are saying Hansi Flick is going to be the next manager. Honestly, Hansi Flick is a good manager, but I don't feel like I could see him play the way Barcelona usually plays, a tiki-taka style of football and short passing, counter pressing, because Hansi Flick cannot play that style. He doesn't use the midfield. He likes to build up from the wings, utilize pace, and use long balls, which I think is completely against the way Barcelona play. And can the players play this? I think they can, but is that the best utilization of their abilities? Because some of them are La Masia players and they are used to playing this short passing, counter pressing style, and they would be more comfortable playing that way than this way because, and honestly, Hansi Flick would need some players of his style as well to to be able to make this midfield function, to be able to make this team function. So on and Xavi staying would have reduced the financial burden on the team, on the board. Again, that is a bad decision in my opinion, and I was in favor of Xavi staying, but the board has done something stupid in my opinion. Xavi should have stayed. And I don't understand this thing कि why is my team like मेरी टीमों के साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होना होता है? ऐसा हरामी ओनर मेरी टीमों के पास क्यों है? ऐसे हरामी डिसीशंस, ऐसे गंदे डिसीशंस मेरे टीम वाले क्यों लेते हैं? वहाँ पे पोचेटिनो को हटा दिया आफ्टर फिनिश्ड इन यूरोपा। यहाँ पे आपने एक क्लब लेजेंड को बेइज्जत करके निकाल दिया, who just spoke out the truth. Like this guy literally is operating at a very low salary. You owe him money, you owe him wages that he is refusing to take because of his love for the club. Honestly, Xavi is more Barcelona than Laporta himself. And Laporta isn't the owner. He is the president. He literally, He screwed up his next elections because he disrespected a Barcelona legend who is also Catalonian, and that won't sit well with the Catalan fans. So, this club is in shambles like Chelsea. Of course, we can't see it because there are only two teams that are good in the La Liga, Real Madrid being one, and Atletico. And I don't think we'll be able to compete if we keep making decisions like these. But at least we are bringing in Hansi Flick. At least he'll be able to do at least something, some good football. I think not good football, but effective football. And honestly, I am very sad about Xavi leaving the club. One of the greatest midfielders I've seen, and he wasn't a bad manager. He was a decent manager who wasn't even given resources to like be able to compete with teams like Real Madrid. Obviously, what do you think? With a 5 million transfer budget, you can't compete with a team like Real Madrid. You brought you lost your DM and you brought in Oriol Romeu, and you expect this guy to compete with Real Madrid for titles? Like, I swear, this Laporta is out of his mind. He let go of Matthew Alemany, who did a great job in transfers, who was doing a great job in like getting the club back on its feet again. You let him go. I wouldn't say you let him go. You pushed him out of the club and brought in your own men like Deco, which I think is a very stupid decision because Deco has made bad decisions ever since he has come in. Vitor Roque, it was not Xavi signing, it was Deco and Laporta signing, and these guys just brought him in. And as far as I can see, he is not Barcelona standard. He needs time to become Barcelona standard, and they expect Xavi to play him from now. The board is clueless. Laporta is clueless, and if we don't get things right, we'll be somewhere near Chelsea. Not that Chelsea is a bad team, but Chelsea under the American owners is a bad team, and we'll be somewhere like that, but a better version of Chelsea perhaps. So yeah, thank you Xavi for your services. I have no words for what the board did to you, but you'll always be a club favorite. Thank you Xavi.